guys, back with a part 2 on things you need to know for nursing school before you begin. So let's get the handy dandy iPad out. I love my iPad, y'all. This was the greatest investment, and let me tell y'all, do what y'all gotta do. So I ain't buy this. I got accepted in my program before Christmas, so I put this on my Christmas list. Boo boo, baby daddy got me this, y'all. So if you feel like, oh, that's too expensive, put it on your birthday list, Christmas list. Let your family, your man, let somebody else get it. Let your most of your family members gonna be happy that you in the program, so they're gonna want to support. So with that being said, be like, hey, I want all y'all to go together and get me an iPad. Go to Target. This ain't sponsored, but Target, holla at your girl. Anyway, so for part 2, this is the good stuff. You need to know. Let's begin with dosage calculations. You're going to be doing a lot of clinical calculation questions, and you're going to have it on each test when you're taking like pharmacology and when you're taking like your skills class. So know your dosage calculations. If you struggle in math and things like that, go ahead and do this stuff before you start, because if not, it's just going to get you behind, okay? And another thing is, in pharmacology, you have to make, our school is a 90, you have to pass a clinical calculation math test. I think it'd be like 20 or 30 questions, and you got to get a 90 on it, y'all. Some schools be like 95. So, and honestly, y'all, I didn't pass mine on the first try, but they give you 3 tries to take it. And then the thing about it, it's not even for a grade. You just have to have it before you go to the nursing home and, you know, give like medications and stuff. So you gotta pass it. And y'all, I was like so mad that I failed, but I retook it and I passed it with flying colors. And then I messed up on like rounding, because they so specific with like the rounding. So it wasn't that I didn't understand it, I just didn't round my stuff right. So like my teacher was like, oh my God, you just didn't round right, but you get the concept, you know what you're doing, you just didn't round right. Because what they do is they make you retest it like 2 or 3 weeks later. But then if you felt confident, they'll let you retake it like in 3 days. And then she went over with me, she like, okay, you can take yours in 3 days, you don't gotta wait for 2 weeks or whatever. So I retook it, passed it just like that, just like she knew I would. And I can give you an example of a dosage calculation problem. A female patient is to receive 1,600 ml of IV fluid over the next 24 hours. At what rate should her fluids run? That's the type of questions. And if y'all want to, we can do another video with some clinical calculation problems. And I just have to make up some questions, because of course you wanna, I have to protect, you know, I can't use stuff that can be used. Okay, but I want to let y'all know. Okay, there you go. For the dosage calculation, you need to know stuff like 1 ounce equals 30 milliliters. So when they ask you to convert from ounces to milliliters or milliliters to ounce, you got to know how to convert that stuff. And so this was all new to me, because you know we took those core classes. You did a little bit of that stuff, but you didn't do a lot. And basically like in a clinical aspect, they ask it in the clinical way. So you're going to need to know that, okay? So that was the first thing on the list, no dosage calculation. And I can go into details and provide a list of the dosage calculation that you're going to need. I can do that. And another thing, the next thing, know your body anatomy. I'm talking about, you need to know where every organ is located. You need to know. You need to know that brain anatomy. You need to know them lobes. You need to know all that. You need to know, oh, thank you God for that, because I almost forgot. You need to know those nerves, like the facial nerves, trigeminal. You need to know all of the nerves. Your cranial nerves, those are the nerves I'm speaking of. You need to know those cranial nerves. Remember those, because that's going to be on test. that's going to be questions that you're going to be asked when you be in your health assessment. You're going to have to locate each one. You're going to have to know what they do. So you need to know this stuff. Like, know your stuff. You also need to know how you study. See, me, I thought I was a flashcard girl, and I still am, but I realized I like the whole iPad and writing down, putting study guides on there. Like this right here is a study guide. Yeah, y'all, this is how much information it be. This is a whole study guide that I had for school. So you gotta find your study method. And I'm telling you, that was the most difficult thing for me, because you got friends around you saying, oh, this is how I study, this will help me. So I was just lost. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know how to find my study method. So along the way, I used a little bit of everything. Depending on the class, is basically how you're gonna have to base it. Like, some classes you can use the flashcard. Some classes you can use the study guide. Some classes you can use Quizlet. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta find your method. And y'all, I will take y'all to my office, but I ain't got to show y'all the whiteboard. Get a whiteboard. I've learned writing things down multiple times has helped me tremendously with nursing school. Write everything down. Everything. And if you can, like, I have notability. I like notability. You can record your lectures. But some teachers don't want you to record, so it all based on what your teacher don't like. But most teachers gonna say yeah. Like, most teachers just say that they just want you. Like, one teacher, she just like, y'all just need to let me know before y'all record, so I can let others know, like, okay, this is being recorded, if they don't want to say something on there. But most teachers do not mind. So yeah, y'all, this is basically part 2, and I don't know if I'm going to do a part 3. I only wrote enough things down for part 1 and part 2, but as I come along, as I let my nursing bestie watch the video, it may be some stuff in there that she want me to include, and I'll come back and I'll do a part 3. But follow all of my social media handles. On Instagram is Crafty Nursing Student. I just made that account, actually. I haven't been posted on there yet. On TikTok is Crafty Nursing Student, and that's where I post it a lot. I'm also going to post this video on there. Yeah, because we're finna get the ball rolling. I want this page to be able to help people all across the world pass nursing school, because nobody is helping us, you know. But hey, with God, we're gonna make it, y'all. We got a plan. He gonna see us through. So thank y'all for watching this channel. Put God first in everything you do, and you can pass nursing school. It can be done. Bye. L gang, LT, I don't know what we gonna call ourselves. Like, y'all gotta give me a name, because I ain't really good at stuff like that, okay? Bye. And I need somebody to make me an intro and an outro, but alright.